What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Bottles and Beers, and you are watching Make It Make Sense. Before we get started, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell that'll let you know when I upload more content. All right, so today we are going to the house of Parfum's The Empire, and this is a quick review on Iskander. All right, so with this fragrance here, this is basically citrus. This is lemon, mandarin orange, pretty much every, this is a citrusy bomb. Every fruit in that group, your orange, your lemons, you got some grapefruit in here also. The citruses that's in that category pretty much smells like all that is in this one. Now, the main accord that I get is lemon, even though they have, I want to say 3 different styles of orange in here, or maybe it's just 2 with your grapefruit, of course, also. But the lemon, this reminds me of the candy sweetness, like the covering of a lemon head. You know, that yellow candy over the lemon head. That's what you mainly get from the opening of this. Now that lasts throughout the duration of this fragrance, which that do kind of intrigue me on how long that lemon lasts. Now it don't stay, I'm not gonna say it lasts through the entire thing, but for a good portion of it, you do get candied lemon. Also, you have some coriander in here. It do bring a tad bit of spiciness to it. I want to say some oak moss. Now this gives a lavender feel, but I don't remember lavender being in the notes of this. But I definitely get a lavender style of a scent with this. Whether it's in there and it's just not listed, that I can't tell you, but I tend to pick that up. I'm really not myself today. This isn't a very sweet fragrance. It is citrusy. It wears very close to the skin. Now, for the first 30 minutes or so, you get good projection on it, which with most fragrances you do. However, I was shocked because from what I hear about this house, most of their fragrances are pretty potent. I only own 3. One of them definitely is potent, but this one, the performance on this one is not that great.
What?
Now, I'm not upset about that because this style of fragrance to me, but I don't think this was made for that. This is made to just give some type of scent to your skin for like everyday wear. This is nothing that's going to really, this wasn't made to stand out or make you the most noticeable person in the room. It is a unisex fragrance because, again, it's mostly just lemon. The lavender feel, like I say, that's not listed. And it do have an oak mossy feel to it. And oak moss is in the notes, and you definitely get that. But that comes closer to the dry down. In fact, the dry down of this, it leaves me with strictly oak moss, that lavender feel, and musk. That's basically what I get. Now it does say amber also. I don't really detect amber in this. I mainly just get the lavender, oak moss, and I still get a tad bit of that candied lemon smell. And maybe that could be the amber that they're speaking of. I'm not sure, but amber is not what I get. But this is a pleasant scent. It is something I would say if you do want something for everyday wear and you don't want to make yourself noticeable, but you want to have a pleasant scent to yourself, this is perfect for that. But I'm not going to say that this is a must-have or anything like that. This is a grab-and-go fragrance. Compliments. I've only worn this. I've worn this twice so far, and I do plan on wearing this tomorrow as my scent of the day, just to give it another wearing. But as far as compliments, it wouldn't shock me if I was to get a compliment in the early stages of this fragrance, because again, it is pleasant. But it'll be more so someone thinking, or they might say, you know, you smell good, or just probably saying that to you or saying it to themselves. That guy has a pretty good scent to him, but it's not a I wonder what's that you're wearing, or man, what's the name of that cologne you have on? It's not one of those fragrances at all. And again, I don't think that this was meant to be that. So again, a purchase of this would strictly be something to add to your collection for everyday wear to not stand out. Performance again is not the best. From what I remember, I got I say maybe 4 to 5 hours. Well, not 4 to 5. I'm gonna say 5 to 6. But after that first hour, it does tend to sit close to the skin. Now I can still detect it when I bring my arm to my nose. I can smell it on me, and maybe other people can. But again, I really wouldn't know. I would probably have to ask someone, which I'm not. But I don't get too great of longevity from this. But am I mad at the purchase? No, because I do see myself grabbing this as a quick grab and go, and still different than the norm. Now, when I say different, I don't mean it's a unique smell, but it's different than your fresh, your typical freshies out there, or your typical blue fragrances. It's basically like you took a bath in lemon heads. That's the most accurate description I can give. Take a bath in lemon heads. It do have a soapy quality to it, like soapy, but after you dry off and everything. So that freshness is there, that clean feel is there, but that's about all. There's nothing really complex about this scent, but it's nice. So I would say if that's something you're looking for, this is something to try out. Again, it's not a must-have in my book. As far as versatility, you can wear this anywhere, anytime, any day, any season. With that being said, even with it being a citrusy scent, by it being so unnoticeable, or I won't say unnoticeable, but it's not standoffish or anything like that. It's not sharp or anything like that. This can work in the wintertime as well. I would think so. So again, from the house of Parfums, the Empire. Oh, age bracket. Age bracket. Any age bracket. I mean, I can let my 12-year-old son wear this to school and it'll be perfectly fine. Someone my age, perfectly fine. This don't have an age bracket to it at all, so that makes it a pretty versatile fragrance. So with that being said, from the house of Parfums, oh Lord, from Parfum, the Empire, this is Iskander. All right. I hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you all for watching to the end. And don't forget, do me that favor. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, or if there's any other fragrances out there that you would like me to try out. And to hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. And that'll do it for this video. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye. I'm out.